I've just unboxed the Xperia Z and now I've got the ZL. While it is only available to certain markets, you can purchase it outright from mobicity.com like this model, and while it has a lot of the same that the Xperia Z does, it has several different attributes that may just appeal to you more. Let's rip off the wrappers and see what the ZL has to offer. First point I noticed from the box is the ZL has its notification as a cool little bar at the base of the device. Taking the lid off, the ZL is front and center, but while it has the same sleek black face as the Z, it really doesn't look like the same sort of phone housing a 5-inch 1080p TFT display. Lifting it out, I've got to point out, it feels really compact and much smaller than the Z as well, except for this awful rear panel that is curved, hollow, and textured plastic. The design is really not sticking with Sony's omnibalance idea of symmetry, as the micro USB charging point bulges at the top left of the device. The front-facing camera is also positioned down the bottom right-hand corner, and not at the top of this device, which is something different indeed. It also comes with a butt flap, rather than a removable panel to access the micro SIM card and micro SD card slots and an off button. Mostly the design is not dust and water resistant like the Z, and maybe the massive change in design is so nobody confuses the two and starts dunking this device. Inside the box, the same as with the Z, Sony provides some screen protectors and a cleaning cloth, the same massive AC power adapter and a micro USB cable, Sony branded premium in-ear headphones, and some additional gels and plenty of paperwork for those of us who care. While a lot is the same, a lot is also different to give a varied top-tier flavour for those interested. The device booted the same at 24 seconds, and this is the non-LTE carrier unlocked variant, but depending on your market, LTE versions are available. It's run by a 1.5 GHz quad-core Qualcomm Snapdragon S4 Pro CPU, 2 GB of RAM, and the Adreno 320 GPU, the same as the Xperia Z that's also running Android Jelly Bean 4.1. Bluetooth 4.0, NFC, inbuilt radio are also present, but the ZL boasts an IR blaster to control other electronics like your smart TV. A 13 megapixel Exmor-RS rear-facing camera is included with a 2 megapixel Exmor-R front-facing camera, and you also get a handy shutter button, and the battery is a non-removable 2370 mAh lithium-ion. The biggest difference so far is build, and this is a big point as the tiny bezel around this device makes it stand out, as you could never pick this as a 5-inch display device. But stay tuned, a comparison of the Z and ZL is on the way, along with reviews of both devices coming shortly after. I'm Kurt and this is KABOOtech. Stay tuned for more.